Hi everyone! So anyone who's throwing a Harry Potter party, this recipe is for you if you are trying to figure out what to make for the main meal. Today we are making Cornish pasties, and they can be made in advance because they can be served hot or cold. The trick is, if you are making them the day before, get them straight into the fridge straight away to cool them quickly down. That way you aren't going to make anyone sick. And the next day when you reheat them, make sure you are using the oven, not the microwave, otherwise you're going to make them a little mushy. So to make this, you are going to need 500 grams of chuck beef, 1 Swede, 1 large potato or 2 smaller ones, 2 onions, half a cup of tomato sauce, a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce, and salt and pepper. For the short crust pastry, you're also going to need 3 1/3 of a cup of strong bread flour, 225 grams of lard, as well as cold water if needed, and 1 beaten egg for the glaze. So start by prepping the filling, chopping up the beef, swede, onions and potato, and mixing it together with the Worcestershire sauce and tomato sauce. Set that aside to marinate while you make the dough. So for the dough, rub the lard and the flour together, then knead until it becomes a firm dough. Dust some flour on the counter, then roll out the dough. Use a small side plate as a template to cut out a circle. Scoop the filling onto one side of the pastry, then spoon and brush on water onto the edges, then fold the pastry over to form a D shape. Press those edges together along the curve of the D. Fold that pastry in and pinch the bottom edge of the pasty, then continue folding the edge inwards and up, pinching to crimp. Place those on a baking paper lined baking tray, pierce the dough in 2 places to allow for steam, then brush the tops with the beaten eggs. Pop that in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour.